composition with some of the smoke and mirrors that it has and what 20 minutes probably means for some of the items on Machi. I think it's a lot closer than it would normally be.
Yanko's just exploded. As Mickey goes in with the grand entrance, finds the quickness onto Gemini. They're looking to try and trade junglers. As Gemini moves sideways, perfect movement there as now Koala in with all the CC, but doesn't land very much of it at all. Caps cancelling an auto attack here and there as now Koala taking some shots. The curtain's being called, but the Drake has been taken. And Machi grabbed themselves a couple. Mickey? That was an odd move as the culling does not enough. Eliminate that one. Mission continuing with a little bit of control here in this mid lane, but he is without his turret. So that's why you can see Gemini milling about in the area, Koala also.
Well, I'm not totally sure what G2 is thinking as their next plan of attack. They're just going to wait. Oh, hold on. Koala might just bring it to them. Yeah,
Shockwave is going to completely miss, though, is just encircling the cow, who will be given away in tribute. As Caps picks up that kill, Mickey, he battle danced over, but didn't quite get there in time. Bit of a reset here. First back comes forward. Yanko's very close to the Leandries. Is okay. In comes Machi. Looking for Wonder. The backs were completed. That is going to be the dash out, but the Shockwave pulls him right back in mission. Locks down the kill under the Shen.
Yeah, and that was a dragon. And then that'll bring the game to Soul Point, and that's a pretty scary situation for G2.
Yeah, Soul Point for the team that has the scaling advantage as well is absolutely terrifying. As in comes the curtain call. They're looking to try and take down the Drake, but they're not going to be able to. Knock up onto PK there. He's taking a lot of damage. That's the Shockwave, but it only lands onto Mickey, who tries to battle dance out. Not quite able to. It's a 1-for-1 so far as now Koala is on the run. Wonder so close to death as the Mystic Shot will catch him on the end. Bowling Ball tags Mission, but otherwise he's going to be absolutely fine as Cat goes on over, takes down the cow eventually. As Bruce Arcane shifts his way out, it is going to be an even trade, but the Drake went over to Machi. And G2 trying to go aggressive, but great, pretty big. As the side step comes in for Perks, he does make it out. But you can see the 1v1 certainly working out here for the Ezreal at this point in time. And he doesn't even have his Death's Dance yet. There's the headbutt pole onto Mickey. Massive damage from Perks, though, as Koala said, nope, this is not what I wanted. The Ignite was ticking down, but it's not taken just yet. As he gets taken out by the passive of Yankos. Over the wall he goes. It's a double kill for the Lilia. Make that a triple. No, it's the Shen that steals it away. And G2 have manufactured themselves a team fight victory. And this may spill over to a Baron.
And I mean, this game just blows wide open. Machi, they had a hot date in left side river. The game was so stable. They had no reason to posture for vision or a fight because they know G2 can't just arbitrarily start the Baron.
Yeah.
The Scryer Orb's still up. They have total sight on some of the G2 champions. Bruce was just popping off in mid lane even.
Do it because there's a Cloud Drake coming up. And instead, they're now facing down a G2 that has the Baron and now has complete control over what happens around this Cloud Drake. It's Mickey. Poke his head in, looking to try and clear out this control ward. All 5 members of Machi are in this area as now Caps will turn up. Huge engage out of Mickey. Not going to escape, but has he done enough damage and enough crowd control? Gemini having to get out of there as Caps is godlike, taking down the Orianna. He will fall, as it is answered back by a Bruce that does a lot of damage. Doesn't want any part of this fight whatsoever. Not going to be able to land the W there is Perks, but the Searing Charge I don't think is going to be enough.
He's too tanky.
Yeah, Perks is going to chase past. Yeah, I like the Deficio quote, but he's not too tanky. Yeah. Don't you worry about that one.
He finally does end up getting brought down, and this is another example of Machi approaching something that wasn't totally necessary and then paying for it. Yet again, so G2 really reaping the benefits of Machi's decision-making. And now they're in such a comfortable position. They're about to raise 2 inhibitor turrets. Caps looking like he's going to get that bottom inhibitor.
Yep, Wonder. He's able to get himself out of there. Oh my god, Perks does so much damage alongside Caps as well, who's going to be able to complete that kill as that's second last bullet. Sorry, third last bullet. Sorry, still did enough damage to make it look like a last shot, as Gemini's going to get chunked by just a double tap. And Caps gets himself out with a relentless pursuit. And this is the end of the game, LS. I don't know how G2 have managed to do it, but they find that one fight, and immediately the game is just over against a cut that scales so beautifully. Marchi just weren't able to follow it through. Gemini and PK against the world now is not even going to be able to find the knock up there. Spirit's Refuge from Wonder, not even necessary. So now Cap's going to be able to take down this turret there. Stand united just to get Wonder in there. A little bit closer to the fountain, and the Nexus will go down. G2 have now qualified into quarters with this victory. Doesn't matter what happens elsewhere. It's now all about seeding against Suning. We'll see whether they're going to be the first seed. First seed so important as it looks. With the rest of the groups being so stacked, you got